We're here today with Tania of Pure Natural Diva, and we were talking a little bit about having a niche blog. And do you want to tell us a little bit about what your blog is about?
Well, I write about natural, healthy, eco-savvy living, and I try to give readers tips and tools and easy ways to make simple changes in their life to be a little healthier. But I also try to keep it real because I'm a mom and I'm busy and I know what it's like to be in the trenches.
So you're really helping moms who maybe aren't ready to take the plunge into like 100% organic, but who want to make small changes.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think most people who are deep into it are probably doing better than I'm doing. But it's the 80% of us who are just out there trying to do the best we can. And if I can find little tweaks and easy adjustments that I can make, I know that those are also things that anyone else can do.
Absolutely. So then how does that kind of translate into running your blog as a business? And how do you determine what brands you're going to work with and, what partnerships that you take on within your blog?
I mean, it's challenging because we develop human relationships and personal relationships so often, and you end up in cases where there's just not going to be a fit that can tie in naturally. So I think it's about staying true to your core values, but it's also about being real, and that is if there's a product or a brand that I really use in my home or with my family, then I can keep that real with my site as well. But if the brand the brand core values are so far apart, then it's not going to be authentic and real. And if it's not something I would use or buy, then it's not going to work.
Sure. And then your readers are going to detect
They're going to see through that, and they're going to go, hey, what's the story here?
Yeah. Is there one or two brands that you've worked with that have been some of your favorites that have really fit with your message and your brand?
There's so many that work, from the, I just met a company recently and we started working together, Kingston, and they're based up north in California, and they just have wonderful values, and their core philosophy and their corporate ethics really align, and I can see us working together in the future. And that's not necessarily a seamless fit. You don't necessarily think Pure Natural Diva and technology, but I'm really excited about the possibilities that are there. When you go into the natural food markets and the natural, there's a river. There's so many different companies that are really great fit. But then when you go into the mainstream, it gets more challenging.
Sure.
And then it gets even bigger when now so many of the bigger companies own pieces of the smaller natural companies. So I think everyone has to see where it works for them. Like Horizon Organics might not work for some people because they are big now, but it is also a company that's done amazing things in making progress in the organic dairy business.
Right. So you really have to do a lot of diligence when you're researching a company and who you're going to work with.
Diligence, and you have to go to your core. Where are your values? If you are a vegan, raw food person, then your core value and my core value are going to be different. So it's a matter of where you align and how you put yourself out there, I think. And those things coming the same. I'm not vegan, I'm not a raw food person. I think there's wonderful aspects of those choices, but it's not a choice that would work for my family. So I think those are individual choices and core values, and those things are going to be different for everyone.
Right. Well, thank you so much, and tell us your URL.
PureNaturalDiva.com.
Thank you so much, Tania.
Nice to talk with you.